make a little video and let everybody know what we've been doing. Other than the shop's a disarray, but have quite a bit of work still to do. We've got new cars that are dropping off. This is the bone crusher, no time car. He's in to get finished up. Normal Bryson's, we worked on it last week. We started it Wednesday morning. The assembly, it's you can see we got all the body work done. Ryan at RK, his carbon guys, bar none, the best, quickest I've used. So he repaired the body for us and put it in primer because we were going to run out of time, not have time to wrap it. But a little bit annoying. We got the bar protectors on, placed just in the tape. We took this car weight apart, repowder coated it. It had modifications to it. Made a new containment tube, lengthened it up here to get it where they moved the motor, the previous chassis shop. The wiring and everything, we got it all back in. He has modern racecraft, modern racing wire, the car, so pretty easy. We just unplugged it, pulled it out, cleaned all the harnesses, put it back in. We've got the bag, we moved the fireball to the rear. You can see the tie tree in there. Gonna be pretty cool deal if everything works correctly. Put it together quite fast, but we've had to go back and change everything. You know, take everything apart, clean it. Not really change it, but he changed to a new rear end housing. It's got a strange modular. We have the Diablo series 4-way shocks on it. We set those to Mentor to have reviewed and put our valving in. New tie, parachute mount. We still got to just do the cables there. We did a couple extra things. You can see we scalloped the wing, and we done also scalloped the rockers. Like we've been doing on the new cars. Added fire blockers to the front of the door. Pretty happy with the way everything turned out. I'll make a video later. It has a front end off at it. I'm by myself. This is JR Gray's car. We kind of pulled off with all the problems with Norman's trying to get it in here. We had some cars we had to do prior to Norman arriving. So once we got all that done, JR's also has a tie rear tree, Diablo series 4-way shock. We've got it ready to get back on it as soon as Norman's leaves on Monday. We have the shaver car. He has now, you see, he's brought the engine. We'll be on it Monday, getting it off the jig, trying to get it wrapped up. Rex Blaylock, I know everybody asks about this thing. This guy, he's pretty laid back. He's been a great guy to work with. It's allowed us a little extra time. We changed a lot of the car, basically main hood forward, put a lockup in it, new containment tube, belly pans, things like that. We didn't really do anything to the back. We just changed the 4-link and rear shocks. We moved the motor in the car, so we had to change the hood and move it back. We've got, I used John Holmeyer at Holmeyer Fabrication Wiring to do the wiring on this, so we're waiting on John to come. They've been busy over there, and he's had to put me off a little bit. But once he gets things, it was already wired. Shaddy at Pro Wire wired it, and we got to add the lockup, add the lean outs for the fuel management, and remove the batteries to the front. So we just have to wire that to the starter, and that's it. But we're going to fire it, and it's going to go to the racetrack from here. We're going to go test it over at Steel. So short of the wiring is complete. You can see the trash. We've got shit everywhere. El Diablo, we've got it back together. Scan all that pretty fast. I don't see nothing sitting there. I have a new engine, again from Rear Morrison. We have repaired the headers on the driver's side. We have a new set of headers being done now from Craig at Dynamics, a lightweight set. We're going to test those in Florida. But we got the car back to normal, fixed, repaired. Show some of our new Rear Morrison decals and JR Gray Construction. He's come on board to help us a little bit, just try to take us through the rest of the year, give us a little bit of assistance and make it a little easier to go to the racetrack. This is the engine for Shaver's car. We got it on Saturday, and you see the trans and stuff for JR's and JR's rear. And this is Auto's, or not Auto's rear, but yes, this is Auto's rear. Once that paint shop, we took it out just to keep from getting it damaged. But just been a busy week. I know my guys in the shop, we're glad to have a day off. So I come in. I live right here, so it's hard for me to not come to work. They're coming today after church to. We're going to try to start Norman's car, and then once it's started, and we've already tested everything, electrical, tested for fuel leaks, bled the brakes. Really just going to bust it off, and once it fires, and we're going to finish putting the Zeus buttons in the hood here. He has some new wheels coming. We've got these on here temporary to roll it, but offset's a little bit off. But pretty proud of the shop, and also for Norman. I know he wanted to go to this race, and for us to be able to do it this quick, it's taking a lot of hours. I know everyone thinks that we're the fastest, and we hear that all the time, but I truly believe that we're not the fastest. I think there's lots of shops out there that work and do just as well as we do. I got a real problem with drag racing. I love it, and so it makes it easier for me to spend a lot of time here, and with a lot of time, that's how things get done. It's not that, like I said, it's not that we're any different or any better than anyone else. I just I work quite a bit. So we have some new cars dropping off this week. Like I say, Bone Crusher dropped off last Monday, and just because of the way the shop was doing, we weren't able to get started right on it. We've got parts ordered. Our normal process is once a car is delivered, we make a list. Quentin gets the parts ordered, and we don't start anything until all the parts are here. So that's what takes a little bit. I know people see cars here and they stay a couple days and we don't touch them, and then bam, they're done. It's just because that's normal production for me. I like to start things once I'm prepared. So this car here is going to get quite a few stuff. A rear wing. We're going to set the 4-link up, change the shocks. He's changed from Linko to Liberty. We're going to do a new transmission mount the seat. We did this originally, this car originally, and it went back home, so we left the steering column long. We're going to shorten it to driver length. We're going to do the fuel system, fuel management. You can see it's don't have any port lines. We're going to do all the fuel system on it. So I know Grady looking forward to getting this stuff back. We're going to do a new set of zoomies. Just try to get it close to ready as we can. I just wanted to, kind of promote the Reese Brothers Race Cars shop. YouTube, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube. We've gotten quite a few followers. following the things that we do in the shop. And we're going to, because it's been so busy, we haven't made a lot of videos. And once we, I hope we never slow down, but if we ever do, we're going to try to implement some time. No point he does work hard on that page and tries to make some intuitive videos so everyone knows what we're doing, how we're doing it, things like that. So it's been good for business. We get a lot of our business off of social media. So we appreciate all the people following us. But to get off here, I just wanted to tell everyone what's going on. And we have some more big things coming, and be watching for the videos and stuff that we're going to be doing on those.